got a pair of Nicki Minaj tickets for you guys. She's going to be at Toyota Center May the 9th this year. If you would like to go, be caller 10 at 713-390-KRBE. Gosh, I just feel like Houston is the stop for so many different tours. I can't keep them straight.
And what's her real last name?
Mirage.
I'm like, that's a cool.
that's even a better name.
That's a cool name.
No, I love Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Mirage?
Nicki
Mirage.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
I love her. I'm getting my tickets soon from the station.
You should take Kevin.
I was going to say, from...
Yeah, speaking of
do we have to buy you
Minaj.
tickets for that, too?
No, not that one.
Yeah. Speaking of Minaj, there's a story about Vegas I could share with you guys.
Oh, yeah. I told my wife about this
together.
The
story.
Mirage?
No.
Yeah, Mars no longer.
The Mirage isn't there anymore,
They tore
right?
that down?
No,
It's
is
gonna
it
be a
there?
Hard Rock.
Okay, because I know the Tropicana goes down.
Giant guitar. They're gonna do some
Really?
cool stuff there.
Wait,
yeah.
where's the Hard Rock now? Is it still there?
Where the Mirage is. The Hard
I'm
Rock,
sorry, wait. I thought the Hard Rock from years ago was way...
Yeah, that's now some
off.
other. It's Virgin.
Okay.
Oh, so they got rid of the
Virgin
Hard Rock?
closed.
Virgin took that over, and then
Okay.
they closed because they bought the Mirage property.
Okay.
Oh.
And now they're going there. There's one that when I went to Vegas 2 weeks ago, I stayed at the Paris Hotel, but it's connected to what it used to be called Bally's for years, old Vegas. Now it's called Horseshoe. I've never heard of Horseshoe.
Wait,
I don't know
Bally's?
where I was.
Was that the MGM?
No,
No,
Bally's was Bally's.
Bally's
Bally's was
when I was a
Bally's.
kid, Michael Jordan had a camp there for adults. Like
really?
Michael Jordan
Basketball camp?
for adults, they would go there and they would play.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Learn from the
basketball
greatest?
Not a Michael
Not
Jackson.
Michael Jackson's basketball
Oh,
camp.
tried to do. Yeah, Michael Jordan and had grown men play.
Okay, you got to tell that story. I know it's a sidebar, but that is the funniest
Mom,
thing.
do you know my story about Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson?
No.
Oh my God, this
2
is
seconds.
hilarious. This is the height of Michael Jackson's child molestation
Right. We first started the Roula and Ryan show. This was like 2003, 2004. Michael Jackson had done that very awkward interview on ABC with Martin Bashir.
It's
we had
so
this
wonderful to
underage
sleep with
boy
a
holding
child.
his hand the whole time, and everyone's like, "Why does he think it's okay that he's sleeping with this little boy?" And he's telling everyone about it. It was really messed up. Really messed up. Fast forward. Outside of the radio station, I was asked to host a charity event, but only do the charity auction part. And I said, well, I'm not an auctioneer like that. Like, hey.
hey,
And they go, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's just, we just need somebody that knows how to work a mic, and you can just, say the things, and we'll try
Get
and get
people
some bids.
to open their purse strings.
So this is kind of like a crowd that wasn't really bidding on a lot of things. So I was talking to the organizers, and I was like, okay, well, I don't know how much it's going to go for. It was a Michael Jordan basketball camp for 2 weeks, all paid for. Kids had to be between like 12 and 15 only. It was only open to them.
And he was going to be there.
Yeah, Michael Jordan basketball camp. So I thought, okay, well, this is going to get a lot of money. It better get a lot of money. So I have all the parents and all the people come close to the stage. All right, I know you guys haven't been bidding on things. You're waiting for this one.
Let you go
You're
for
waiting for
10
this
grand.
one. I go, I know, I don't fight over it all at the same time, but it is 2 weeks. It is your child between the ages of 12 and 14 years of age, one-on-one, Michael Jackson's fantasy camp.
No.
Michael Jackson's fantasy camp.
Oh,
And they're
no.
looking at me, and the lady comes running to the stage. She goes to the front. She goes, Jordan. And I go, yeah, Michael Jordan. What am I saying? She goes, Jackson. Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan. It went for almost nothing.
Do you remember what it sold?
I think it went for
That's crazy.
less than
my
10,
God.
but they were hoping they get over 20. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it was pretty devastating, and I was having an out-of-body
Oh
experience
my
from the
God,
shame.
that is so funny.
But yes, Michael Jordan had an actual camp at Bally's in the old days.
He did it every year.
In Vegas.
A bunch of rich guys would go there, probably pay 20, 50 grand.
Yeah.
Say, I played with Michael Jordan.
Then be in a league, and then he'd be like a coach and do stuff. They called it flight something. I forget whatever his name of his shoe was called.
Yeah.
That's a
Flight.
cool experience, though.
Somebody just texted, I'm staying at the Paris in Las Vegas in July. Rula, how far is it from the Sphere? Because that's where you two just finished their residency, but other people are going to have residencies. Here's a little tip. The Sphere, the cab drivers in Vegas can't stand the Sphere because they apparently did not plan for like a cab drop off.
Oh, man.
So if you take a cab, you have to walk quite a ways from where the cab, you're going to pay for the cab to
What
take
about
you like this
Uber?
distance. Uber, all that. It has to be like this distance from your hotel, and then you're walking the rest of the way. If you take like a quote private car, looks like one of those Suburbans or something that celebrities would be in, and probably cost you $75. It's worth it because it takes you right up to the
Is it near
VIP
Venetian?
drop off.
Is it over? In the,
If you're at the Venetian, there's a walkover, but this person is staying at Paris. That's where I stayed.
so you just take a car to Venetian, or
And then you can walk
Uber,
over
and then
there.
just walk through there and go.
Probably walk through there.
God, I
Yeah,
haven't been to Vegas in 20
But what the
years.
story though happens at
at
Venetian.
the Venetian, and
It happened yesterday. Every guy that's listening right now, Cross your legs.
Oh, God. I'm a girl and I'm crossing my legs on this story.
Look before you leap in a bed.
A man from California said he is considering legal action after he was stung by a scorpion in his sleep, in his bed, while he slept at the Venetian. He said he woke up in extreme pain. He said, I just felt like somebody was stabbing me in my private area. It felt like a sharp glass or a knife. He runs into the bathroom, takes off his clothes, and saw a scorpion hanging off the front of his underwear. He checked out that day. The Venetian comped his room. The man says he has no idea how the scorpion got there.
Oh, my God.
But it was under the covers with him. He believes the scorpion was in the bed when he probably checked in, and that was something that he did not bring into the room.
So he got a stinger in his stinger.
So he got to the hospital. They confirmed it was a scorpion sting. He made a full recovery physically, but he's so traumatized that he's considering a lawsuit. The hotel released a statement saying the resort has protocols for all incidents, and we can confirm they were followed in this incident.
So they have to suck the poison out? That would be
You're
pretty
just
awful.
hitting those
Stop
It's not a
lame
snake.
jokes every time.
He's got two in there. He's going to play balls yet from
fails.
Al Roker. Is that going to be
fails.
played? Kevin, you missed the joke.
Oh, no.
2 fails.
I had to stay away. Because, number one, that's factually wrong.
Scorpions don't have a stinger?
No, you
it's like
can't
poison, like
remove the poison in that manner.
even if it was a snake, you couldn't suck the poison out.
That's an urban myth about snakes?
Right.
It is.
Right.
Try it Tuesday. We'll try this.
Yes, you can
Because
try.
it immediately gets into your bloodstream and starts circulating immediately. You can't do anything about that.
So why is it all those old westerns when somebody got bit, they'd suck the
It was
poison
made in
out?
the 60s. It makes it good.
They'd cut an X in their arm or something and suck the poison out.
Oh, my gosh.
And just
Make it
looks-
worse. Put some leeches on it while you're at it.
It leeches.
Oh, man, that's
They do that
crazy.
on Botched.
Yeah, well, the leeches thing was a Renaissance era thing of how they thought they could fix people.
Do you think this guy really had this happen, or do you think he was with somebody and something happened?
No,
Like
for
a
sure it happened
prostitute?
because the hospital confirmed it was
Why would
a
a
scorpion
prostitute bring a scorpion?
Well,
You
he's
think a
with her,
prostitute
and then
brought
maybe
a
he got a
scorpion?
rash, and then he's like, I need to think
And he
of a
thought-
way.
bite. No. If
Oh,
they
covered up
confirmed,
with a
I would
scorpion
think, Eric,
bite?
you'd be
Yeah.
right, but the hospital confirmed it was a scorpion sting.
Can hospitals confirm that? I thought they HIPAA.
What?
But they're not supposed to tell
Yeah,
people.
they're not
He's
supposed to tell
telling-
details.
He gave the information.
Oh, he
the
gave it
hospital
out.
confirmed is a scorpion sting.
So if he put it out there, then they can confirm that.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, maybe it is.
How
It's only a
perverse is
HIPAA
Eric's mind?
It
violation.
is Vegas.
You are perverse.
I can see some weird. We had the guys from oh my god,
From what?
Enron. One of the main guys in that video. The guy said he'd go to strip clubs here.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
he'd go take gasoline, and he'd pour
gasoline.
gasoline all over his crotch and his fingers and hands to make him smell like gas, so his wife wouldn't know he was with strippers.
That's true.
One of the Enron guys told us that?
That was in that
Smartest
documentary.
guys in the
Enron,
room.
the smartest men in the room. Yeah.
Oh, here's another
So I'm just
embarrassing
saying, these
moment
guys
in Will
are
and Ryan show history.
scumbags.
Do you remember that? We're interviewing after the show. This is like 2003 or 4. Eric tells us, "Hey, you guys are going to interview this Like I don't know. I was half listening. You know, at the end of the show, we're kind of like mashed potato brain. Eric says we have to record this interview with these guys. They're doing this Enron thing. Blah blah blah.
It's probably them.
I was half listening. It was them. I was half listening, and I thought it was a documentary. Like fictionalized documentary about Enron. So we're talking to them and I'm doing the interview and I said, so who do you get to play Ken Lay? And the guy goes, pause. It's like, pause. He's like, Ken Lay is playing Ken Lay.
Documentary.
It's a
about Ken
documentary.
Lay.
It's not a drama.
And I was like, oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Hey, sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't know numbers.
So, what part of the military are you at the Navy
Yes.
SEAL?
And then which part of the military to be in to be a Navy SEAL is
a
a real
classic.
question I asked Sam. So never ever feel like you don't know something.
We've all
answer
had those
something,
moments.
because I have had many of those moments.
Every human
unfortunately.
being on earth has had one of those. Did I just say that?
The problem is we do it, and there's a million people
Witnesses.
listening.
Yeah. And people in the military had come to my back to say, look, sometimes you can start out as the Army and then you move to the Navy, become a Navy SEAL. You don't always start in Navy, and then it depends on where you feel like your route's going, but you have to be in the Navy to be a Navy SEAL.
I wonder if you can make trades.
You
You can
know?
make trades like in
trades.
football.
And Marines wants you.
We'll take 2 Rangers,
Right. I wonder if they do
the
that.
Green Beret,
Or think about Eric.
and
if
that
somebody's
private
in
over
the
there.
Army,
The guy, he's going to peel the potatoes. We'll take him.
Yeah,
my
yeah. They
gosh.
say like, hey, you know
gotta
what?
take
You
the
probably
potato
do
peeler
better
guy.
in the Air Force than the Marine Corps, so we're going to recommend you for a transfer.
If
Like, you know what I mean?
Out of our whole military.
And if you're a real real burly
bearish seal? Do you think they're more of you're a walrus?
What do you mean bearish seal?
We really
Like a bear.
Yeah, like a
Like you're
big,
big and
burly.
stocky.
Yeah,
You're
like
big
I'm a
guy.
Navy walrus, bro. No, I'm a Navy walrus.
in the movies.
And that's what a walrus sounds like at the top.
You never see a big guy though. You all see them. They're all like
Yeah.
5'10", 180, 175.
By the way, somebody told us
Goodness.
they have they have one of these in Lake Charles, a horseshoe casino. There's a horseshoe casino. The one we talking about Bally's turned to horseshoe.
Oh, really?
They said there's one in Lake Charles. The texter said because it's a Caesars property.
Oh,
Horseshoe.
Paris and Caesars
Yeah,
and
they own-
Horseshoe and all those are
yeah,
all
they own a
together.
bunch of them.
Oh, Kevin,
Really,
when you were
MGM and Caesars, I think, controls everything. They're the puppet master.
When you were talking about the snake sucking out the venom, now I remember it was actually in the old Boy Scout handbook. That's how. Yeah. I looked it up right here. The myth was perpetuated even in the old Boy Scout handbook. It is a
Might
myth,
have
though.
that. It is a myth.
Well, the old Boy Scout handbook, we're talking about from the 30s.
Yeah, right.
No, we're not.
He's looking at his.
That's probably some pervert back in the day.
80s.
Well, whatever it is, don't try and suck poison out.
I'll suck the poison for you.
Is that the voice from yesterday? I went really fast. I just wanted to beat everybody else in the race.
Oh, yeah.
I went really, really fast. Y'all hang out for Sam. She's got Madonna tickets, y'all.
Whoa.
Madonna. What time?
11:17.
11:17, not 18, not 16. 11:17, 11D.
Just listen until you win them, okay? And then if you don't win them, just keep listening.
Just recall her and remind her to give them away because she forgot. Just kidding.
Hey,
Okay.
Sam, did you give them away yet?
Like, oh my God, look at you, you're caller 10. Thanks for reminding me. Just kidding.
Could happen.
Okay, y'all hang out for Sam. If there's anything you missed on our show today, of course, it's all podcast all the time, wherever you get your podcasts. And we'll talk to you at 6 o'clock. I almost said 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock Thursday morning on 104.1 KRB. Bye.